Hi guys,
Cool.
I'm Allie Wank with WBWC The Sting, and I am here with Weathers. How are you guys?
Good, yeah.
Doing all right. Just
Awesome.
got to you.
Oh, sick in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
And if you guys could introduce yourselves and say maybe one word that describes your music.
One word that describes our music.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Cameron. I'm Cameron Boyer. I'm the singer. One word to describe our music. Oh,
Don't take my word. I have one.
I'm not gonna take it. Can I go with a phrase?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. All right, or I guess a couple words. I'm gonna say coming of age.
I am Cameron Olson. I play guitar, and I was just gonna go with emotional.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we're missing somebody.
He tore a joint in his shoulder right here. Yeah, like right there.
Dang,
Yeah.
that sucks.
I know, it's a whole thing.
So, you guys have been on tour with Mike Myers. How's that been? How's tour life been treating you?
It's been pretty fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always nice like to get in front of like new fans and stuff, you know. The last support tour we did was in December, I think. And so it's really nice to be back in the States doing the same thing and meeting a lot of new people. So yeah.
Yeah. So we have all caps in our rotation right now. So what can fans expect from this new album that you guys have out?
There's a lot of new music.
Mhm.
There's a lot of raw emotion in this. We also like sonically went with a more I guess a little bit more of like a grittier sound, kind of inspired by bands we like grew up listening to as like kids. And we really just wanted to kind of like dig deep into like our own heads without any like rules. Like on previous albums we had a lot of guidelines and things like, oh, we can't do this, it's not really on brand for us. And this time we just
Right.
threw all that out and just kind of like just set ourselves free, as cheesy as that sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of whatever sticks works, and like kind of working with no limits is awesome.
Yeah.
What are each of your favorite songs off the albums, and like why? Off the album.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I never have favorites. Like it always sounds so lame, but I'm like telling the truth. I really don't have favorites. It's really just
Yeah.
based off like my mood. But
Mhm.
I would say like, I guess the songs I've probably listened to the most, again, not based on favorite, but just based on like the moods that I'm probably most often in, would be like probably One of a Kind or Car Sick.
Drama Queen's probably in there for me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'd say good.
It's nice to describe it as like a mood, because I agree. Like all my playlists are based on like mood and weather. So yeah, it's kind of based on it.
Mhm.
What was the songwriting process for this? Was this like during COVID, a little bit after?
No, this one was after COVID. This one probably didn't. This song probably started or the writing process started for like 2021, and for this record, I would say.
Yeah, One of a Kind was the first song we wrote.
Yeah.
And that kind of kickstarted the album. That was the song that was like, oh, we want to do an album like this.
Mhm.
And so yeah, but the songwriting process was really fun for this album. We really got to just kind of like dig deep, and it was kind of like very personal, and we had like our producer in the room with us, and he kind of focused on like getting the track like put together while we kind of focused on writing the song and stuff. And we just had like a really good like thing going, and we just kept it, had enough songs that we liked for the album.
Yeah.
It's like when you get into like that groove where like everybody's like all the creativity is just flowing. That's awesome. And was there any inspiration behind this album? Was there anything that like triggered you to write this?
I don't think there's anything like specific. Like again, like One of a Kind was the one that kind of opened our eyes to like, this is what we would want like the new album to sound like. But I would say like this was the first album where we were like, let's try writing like a more of like a love song, or at least just like try writing like something positive about like a relationship between you and your partner,
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say there was like one specific thing. I think we were just kind of like ready. We were kind of entering a new era of Weathers, like a new feeling, and we were like, it's time to do a new body of work to showcase like where we are and who we are right now, you know. So
Oh,
New-
nice.
Knew we wanted to make a record for sure. So
Right. It's nice to kind of experiment with new emotions behind writing and everything. It's really fun. And then what are you looking forward to most this year? Or like what else can we see you guys in?
we're gonna do some more touring. Hopefully we're doing a lot. We just announced some dates literally today for some headline stuff that we're gonna do. And I think we're gonna do like a festival mixed in there that's not announced yet. And then hopefully doing a lot more touring and just promoting the record. And obviously we have All Caps doing its like radio thing. So hopefully it's, you
Yeah.
know, the biggest alt song in the world, and then we're all happy.
Perfect.
buying houses.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Making millions, of
Yeah.
course. And then I do have like one last question that's unrelated, but if you guys could describe your personalities with one cartoon character, who would you pick?
Oh, dude,
One
what?
cartoon character.
Yeah.
Character. I'm like drawing a blank on like cartoons.
Can we do it for each other?
Yeah, maybe that would be
Yeah.
better.
Oh my God, of course.
For you, cartoon character. I'm like drawing a blank on like cartoons that exist.
The first thing that came to mind for you, for me, and I mean this in like the best way,
That means
would
it's
be
terrible
would be
comparison.
Rick from Rick and Morty, because like you're really, but you also don't have like a ton of patience for a lot of people.
Oh yeah. All right, he's Morty.
Scary old man, nervous little kid dynamic.
Oh, cartoon character.
I would probably be that animated like emo guy from Horton Hears a Who.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I love that.
A lot of people say Victor from
Yeah. Oh yeah, he looks just like Victor from Corpse Bride. So
Corpse
that's
Bride,
I
we got
see that.
one.
It's the hair,
It is
of
like
course.
yeah.
his hair is like slicked back. Well, I guess if I kind of
Fitting image.
They have like the
Yeah.
hair, Timothy Chalamet kind of style.
oh man, don't fluff my ego so much. I'll get out of
She's
control.
talking.
Well,
Can't be.
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate this. Have a great
course.
rest of
Thanks
your
for having us.
tour.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll keep rocking your stuff. Can't wait to see you guys again.